بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم. So we are going to start a new fragment today. We have done 2 fragments so far, mudaf, mudaf ilay, and sifa mausuf. Today we are starting the 3rd fragment, and its name is jar majroor. Jar majroor. It's the simplest fragment that we are going to do. It's very simple, very easy. But it will be only easy if you have memorized the words in this table here, in this chart over here. There are 11 words here. And I posted them, this table, in the WhatsApp group. And my expectation is that today, everyone in the class knows the meaning of these words and they have memorized them. So if we ask you to give me these 11 words, give them to me. I will remove this table and you have to tell me like this. Bi, ta, ka, li, wa, fi, min, an, ala, hatta, ila. All right. Like from top to bottom, and then we go to the next column, and then next column, and then the last column. Bi means with. Ta is used for swearing, for taking an oath. Like, and it only comes with Allah. Like tallahi, I swear by Allah. I take an oath by Allah. So tallahi. Ka means like. And it is not the ka that you see with, for example, kitabuka, rabbuka. No, this is not that ka. This ka comes at the start of a word. The other ka comes at the end. So this is not, it doesn't mean you. It means like. And it comes at the beginning of a word. Li means for. You already know this. This wa doesn't mean and. This is a different wa. This is a different wa, and it means again, similar to ta, it is also used for taking an oath. For example, wallahi, I swear by Allah. Wassamai, I swear by the sky. Fi means in. You already know this, or should know this. Min, from. An could mean about, or could also mean from. Ala means upon. Hatta means until. And ila means towards. All right. So is there anyone who wants to start volunteer to tell me these 11 words? I have a few hands up. Okay. So I go with, all right, Ali. How about Ali?
Assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum salam. Go ahead, Ali.
Okay. Be with. Ta, swear by. Ka, like. Li, for. Wa, swear by. Fi, in. Min, from. An, about. Ya, from. Ala, upon. Hatta, until. Ila, towards.
Very good. Good job. Good job, Ali. Very nice. Very nice. All right. We go to Daniel. Daniel, you do this without translation, inshallah?
Okay. Bi, ta, ka, li, wa, wa, fi, an.
Min.
Hmm?
Min.
Sorry.
Min.
Min, an, hatta,
Ala.
hatta, ila.
Ila. What does hatta mean?
Hatta means until.
Until. And how about ila?
Towards.
Wa.
Swear by.
Bi.
With.
Li.
For.
Ka.
You.
Or ka means you?
No, you like.
Like, yeah. Good. Thank you, Daniel. All right, we do a couple of more times and then we can move on, inshallah. Okay, Abir, go ahead, Abir. Just Arabic.
بي لي من في على إلى عن حتى تا و ka.
Did you do all of 11?
Yes.
All right, good. Thank you. Ayan, go ahead, just Arabic.
في تاكالي وفي من عن إلى حتى.
Okay, all right, that was good. Abdul Haq, go ahead.
Be with Nata Rabbi got like leap for
What?
what by fi
Whereby?
in min from and about ala upon hatta until right words.
Okay, all right, good, good. Zainab. Good job, Abdul Haq. Zainab. Arabic only.
Okay. بتاك لي وفي من عن على حتى إلى.
Very good, very good. Thank you. Brother Abdul Rauf, inshallah.
Assalamu alaikum. Bi ta ka li wa fi min an alay hatta alay.
Hatta ila. And there was one more, that is ala, not alay. Ala.
Allah.
Yeah. You see, this is ala, right? This is
Yep.
not alay. Ala. And this is also ila.
Ila.
Ala, ila.
Ila.
Yeah. Ala upon, ila towards.
Towards.
Okay. Ibrahim, Asif, and then that will be it. Ibrahim. Brother Ibrahim, go ahead.
Be with the swear by ka like li for wa swear by fi in min from an about or Allah upon hatta until ila towards.
Very good. All right, good. So now I hope most of us has memorized this. Some of you have done this for sure. So these 11 words, they have a name. They are called jar. Jar. Each one of them is a jar. Or there is another name, we call them harfu jar. So you can call them either jar, each one of them, or harfu jar. These are all huruf. These are bi, ta, ka, they are all harf. If you remember, at the start of like the first lesson we had in this course, it was about 3 types of words: ism, fail, and harf. These 11 words, they are all harf. All right, and they're called harfu jar or jar. There are 2 names for them. Okay, and what do they do? What do they do? What they do is they change the status of the ism that comes after them to jar. All right. What they do is, if there is, for example, there is a min and then there is an ism after it in Quran, the ism's status will be jar because of this jar. The status of the ism that will come with any of these words after it, it will be in jar status. That's what these harf do. They change the status of the word that comes after them to jar. And these are a few statements here, but I will not go over them at this time. I will come back to this slide, inshallah. All right. Suratul Fil. most of us or many of us already know this surah. So what we're gonna do is I will ask someone in the class to identify a jar, one of those 11 words, a jar or a harf jar, ayah by ayah, inshallah. All right. So let's see if you still remember those words. So now, Sheen, in the first ayah, do you see a jar or a harf jar? No, Sheen?
Yes.
Can you read the first ayah?
ألم تر كيف فعل ربك بأصحاب الفيل.
Do you see a harf jar here? Or jar?
حرف
Hmm?
بأصحاب
Bi ashab, the whole thing is a jar? Or just part of it?
أصحاب the part of it.
What part?
أصحابي
Ashab, ashab is a jar. It was one of those 11 words. Was it?
I'm not
You're
sure.
not sure, Nasheen? Okay. All right. Anusha.
So B Ashabi is actually one of them. B is one of the words of Jar
Is
Majrur.
one of the 11 words.
Yeah,
All
11.
right. This B here, the one in the circle now, right?
Yeah.
This word is one of those 11 words. So this is a jar. This is a
Jar.
jar. Okay, Anusha, can you also tell me, because after this jar, the next word is ashabi.
Yes, it's
Can you tell me what is the status of ashabi? Rafa, nasab, or jar?
Jar.
Jar. So this jar has made this ism,
Jar.
I mean, has changed the status of it to jar. Very good. All right. Thank you, Anusha.
You're welcome.
Okay, now we go to the second ayah. Second ayah. Shifa, what do you see a harf? So do you see a jar in the second ayah?
Yes, and the jar is fee.
Jar is fee. Very good. So there is a fee, it is a jar. This is one of those 11 words in the table. What is the status of tadlilin?
Tadlin, that will be majroor.
Yeah, it is in jar status, right?
Yes.
Okay, now you see she said majroor. When a word's status is jar, that word is called majroor. Okay, so when the status of a word of an ism is jar, we say that ism is majroor. So she said tadlilin is majroor because its status is jar. So you can say that tadlilin is majroor, and when a word is majroor, its status is jar. Okay, good. Thank you, Shifa. Daniel, do you see another in the same ayah, second ayah? Do you see another?
Kaidahum.
No, sorry. No, never mind. Never mind. So, as Shifa told us, fi is a jar in the second ayah. Okay, Daniel, I changed the question for you. Third ayah, do you see a harf jar, or I mean a jar?
Yeah, I see. After there's alayhim, and because though it's not ala, since there's a him after, it's alay, and the him is majrur.
So what is the harf jar here? What is jar? Tell me, what is jar?
Alay.
Ala. It is actually ala, right?
Yeah.
It is actually ala. All right. So ala, I mean, it is, when we read it, we read it like alay over here, but it is ala plus hum, right?
Shabazz bhai, wow also is there, no? Wow.
What?
By warsala.
Good question. You see, wa is a is one of those
Ashwar.
words which was in the 11 words, but this wa means and. This is
Oh,
actually a different wa. There are types of wa, okay? And this wa is not the wa which was in the table, because after this wa is a fail. Arsala is a fail, okay? And this wa doesn't mean swear by. This wa means and. So this is a different wa, okay? We
Okay.
have to be careful. Yeah, this is a different wa. Good question. Good question, Brother Sultan. Jazakallah khairan. All right. Okay, Taimiyah,
Yes.
read the 4th ayah.
ترميهم بحجارة من سجيل.
Do you see a jar in this ayah? Did you memorize the 11 words or no?
No.
You see, that's a problem, because you have to memorize them to answer this question. So will you memorize today?
Yeah, I'll do it.
Are you gonna try?
Yeah.
Inshallah. Yeah, you see, the only reason you were not able to answer this question, it was because you did not memorize those words, huh?
شباب
So
من
please try
آية
to memorize.
من ترميهم بحجارة من
So
سجيل.
Sultan, you are saying min is a jar?
من
This min you are saying?
يا من
All
من
right.
من
Yeah,
تجارة.
okay, that's good. And what is the status of sijilin?
This is
Is
jar.
it rafa nasab or jar?
This is jar started because double zer is there under.
Yeah, this is jar. So this word is majroor. We can say that. Okay.
Majroor. Yeah, that's
Yeah,
what
we
they-
can say this word is majroor and its status is jar. All right. Good. Good. Thank you, Brother Sultan. Okay. Brother. Okay, Umar. Do you see any other jar in this ayah number 4?
Yes.
What is it?
B in hijara. B from
Yeah, this
B
B.
hijara.
The first word
B
in that
means
table,
with.
right? B
B
means
means
with.
with.
And what is the status of hijaratin? Rafa nasab or jar?
Jar.
So this hijaratin is majroor,
Majroor.
right?
Yes.
The word that have jar status, we call them majroor. They are majroor, right? So in this ayah number 4, B is a jar and min is a jar as well. 2 jar in this ayah. Okay, we have the last ayah. So who is going to do this? Musab. Musab. Wa alaikum assalam, Musab. Can you read the last ayah and tell me if there is a jar in this ayah?
فجعلهم كعصف مأكول.
Do you see a jar?
The fa.
Ka. Very good. This ka is a separate, this is not part of the word. This is the ka is a word and asfin is a separate word. So this ka means what? What is the meaning of ka, Musab?
Like.
Like. And what is the status of asfin?
Majroor.
Why it is majroor?
Because كأسف is jar majroor, so the
Because of
jar,
ka.
the jar makes majroor.
Yeah. What made asfin majroor? What forced it to change its status to majroor? What was the reason?
The jar ka.
Because of ka. So ka is the one that caused this asfin to have jar status and become majroor. All right, good job, Musab. So we have identified how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We have identified 6 jar in this Suratul Fil. You see, they are very common in Quran. They are everywhere in Quran. So we need to know. And whenever they come and there is an ism after them, they make that ism majroor by changing its status to jar. All right. So majroor, remember the word that have status, jar status, that word is called majroor. So, B is jar and ashabi is majroor. So this is a fragment now. B ashabi is a jar majroor fragment. Okay. Similarly, fi is a jar in the second ayah, and tadlilin is majroor because its status is jar. Every word that has jar status is called majroor. So this is another example of fragment jar majroor. Alayhim. This is actually, this is a jar majroor as well. And actually it was ala plus whom. You can see I'm just below this. You can see this ala plus whom. But alayhum will be wrong. It is always alayhim. This is how the Arabs say this word. Okay. So this is made up of ala plus hum. So ala is a harf, which is a jar, and him is majroor. So this is a fragment, and this fragment is called jar majroor. Okay. Similarly, B is a harf. This is a which is jar, and hijaratin is majroor. So this is bi hijaratin is jar majroor. Similarly, min is jar, sijilin is majroor. Min sijilin is a fragment, and it is a fragment. Its name is jar majroor. Similarly, ka is a jar, and asfin is majroor. So ka asfin is jar majroor. And what these words mean, inshallah, we will learn that when we do salati, inshallah. But at this time, the purpose is not to teach you the meaning of the majroor words, just to identify them when you see them, this fragment. So to identify them, you have to memorize. There is no other way. You have to memorize those 11 words in the table. If you have not memorized them, try to do them today. Because if you didn't do them today, I don't think you will do them later. So do them today. If you haven't, it doesn't take very long. Okay. So over here we had how many again? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 examples of jar majroor. All right, we will continue and do some more practice. Okay, this is an ayah from Quran, and Brother Asif is going to tell us if there is a jar in this ayah.
Assalamu alaikum, Shabazz bhai. Ta lahe in ta, I think is
Right at the
jar.
beginning?
Yes, in the beginning.
Yeah.
I swear.
Tallahi. What is the meaning of Tallahi?
I swear Allah.
I swear by Allah.
By Allah.
I swear by Allah. And ta only comes with Allah.
Allah with this ism.
It doesn't come with other words.
Any
ta
other word
comes with Allah or Rabb when Rabb is used for Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala.
Absolutely.
Right?
Or wallahi.
This is wallahi is also I swear by Allah. And tallahi is also I swear by Allah. Same meaning. But tallah is a very strong swearing. Like a very, very firm
very
swearing.
Strong. Okay.
All right, good. Tallahi means I swear by Allah.
I swear by Allah.
And ta is a jar.
Ta is a jar.
And what is Allahi?
Allah is a sim.
Yeah. And in this fragment, ta is a jar. And what is Allah? Ismul Jalala?
Is
Majroor.
Isme majroor, yeah.
It's
Majroor.
majroor. Its status is jar,
Is
and that is
jar.
why it is majroor.
Majroor.
Tallahi. Tallahi is a fragment, and this fragment is jar majroor.
Jar majroor.
We have a couple of minutes before we end the class, so we can do maybe a couple of more examples, inshallah.
Mhm.
Thank you, Brother Asif.
Thank you, Jazakallah.
So we have another example here. This is from Quran, very well known. Very well known. And who is going to do this? We have Imad here. Imad, would you like to do this? Did you memorize the table or no?
No, I didn't memorize yet.
Yeah, okay. Memorize it, because otherwise you cannot answer the question. You know, it will not be possible for you.
Inshallah.
Okay. Yeah, inshallah.
Brother Shabazz, can I do it?
Yes.
There is fee as well in the Zalal Mubin, before Zalal Mubin.
Oh, yes.
Lafi. There's a la also. La.
Yeah.
Lafi.
Yeah, this one here, you mean? Yeah.
No, fee. Fee.
Yeah, I know. This one here? Yeah. So there is another one. So fee is what, Brother Ahmad? Fee is?
Fee is in.
Fee is a what we call it in this
Or
fragment.
fajar. Sorry.
Front of the harf jar.
Ji.
And in this fragment we call it
Jar.
jar. And
Jar
dalalin
majroor.
is
Zalalin and
so fee
Mubinin
dalalin.
is majroor.
Yeah, fee dalalin is jar majroor. What is dalalin mubinin?
Sifa Masuf.
Sifa musuf. We learned that too, right? But
Yes.
fee dalalin is jar majroor. Yeah, I missed that. I should have included that as well. Okay.
Brother Shabazz, is
Okay.
la also la fi? Is la also here jar or no?
No, this law is different. No,
Okay.
this is not that.
All right.
This la means for sure. This is la for takid, for emphasis.
I see.
Yeah, this is a different law.
I can do the next.
Okay, go ahead, Brother Hamid.
Alhamdulillahi Rabbil Alamin. Lillah, li. That is the harf jar here. And Allah, he, that is the majroor.
All right, very good. So li
After that,
is jar. Allah, he is majroor.
Majroor.
Very good.
And the Rab and Rabbi Alamin, that also become majroor. Those are the nouns also.
Yeah, but this is because Rabbil Alameen is a sifa of Allah over here. And because Allah, and we know sifa masuf, they match in all the four properties. And because Allah is majroor here, that is why Rabbil Alameen has to be majroor as well, to match its status, gender, number, and type.
Right.
Right. Very good. Very good. What's the time now? Okay. I think we can stop here. And inshallah, we continue and we will conclude our study of Jar Majroor tomorrow. It's a very simple fragment, but this, you will not be able to learn this unless you memorize the 11 words. Because if you don't memorize them and they show up in Quran and you read in Quran, if you don't memorize it, you will not know if it is a jar or not. So jar is a word. One of those 11 words, when it comes, it is a harf, and it comes and there's an ism after it that makes that ism majroor. Okay. Tomorrow, inshallah, I will go back to the first slide where there were some statements. Inshallah, I will read those statements to you and explain them to you. And inshallah, we will conclude this subject, this jar majroor, tomorrow. That's what the plan is. Any question or comments at this time? All right, I guess we can conclude the class, inshallah. Jazakallahu khairan, each one of you, for attending.